Welcome to the John, Sue, and Michael Brosmer video battleathon inspired by Gary Vaynerchuk. Today we're going to talk about something I hear about a lot. And I'm going to phrase it in a very general way, but I'm sure you can fill in the dots. And it's this statement. It annoys the shit out of me when I hear it. When this happens, I can do this. The what if this happens, and I'm going to delay my whole life to make it happen. You hear people say it all the time. Freaking annoying. And these people always, it's like a broken record over, yeah, when? And you're thinking, yeah, sure, dreamer, keep talking shit. I'm sick of you hearing you saying that. So when this happens, I'm going to do this. A good thing is, you look at people who are really wealthy. Oh, if I had their money, oh, I wouldn't be squandering it like they are, or doing that stupid stuff, the drugs and stuff like that. If you didn't have their money, you say you don't do that, but you've never been in that situation. So these people can't talk. That's why when it comes to situations about, that I've never been in, I will never comment. Why? Because you've never been in that situation, and I know that. So I know that what I'm saying has no credibility. It's like me commenting about giving birth. Oh my God, it's like the worst stomachache ever. Women probably would slap me if I compared being pregnant and giving birth to the worst stomachache ever. I can't comment on that. I have no credibility. But going back to why I'm making this video about the what if this happens, then I will. It's the whole story of you're lying to yourself, but you're not. Right? There's this fantasy around, oh, when I get there, all of this is going to be good and all the bad stuff is going to be gone. Every part of life has a different bad stuff. A good example is this. Remember when you were 12 years old and you're thinking, man, when I make 20 bucks, I'll be killing it and I'll have everything else. And what happens to a lot of us? We're making 20 bucks, but we didn't learn any financial skills. And then we got introduced to this awesome thing, in University Hall we signed up, called a credit card. Oh my God, you're signing things off like a movie star. Then shit, you wake up to this bill. You gotta pay the Pied Piper for playing Hollywood star. Right? Everyone's been there or done that, or pretty much. Or when you think, when I make 200,000 or when I make $1 million, it's going to be all good. But then all of a sudden, all of the business ideas and businesses that you're running to earn that $1 million, now you've got $1 million income, but you've also got $1 million lifestyle and $1 million expenses. And all of a sudden you realize, am I any richer financially? Or do I have more debt than I've ever had, but I'm also earning more debt than I ever had? I just want to give more perspective on this whole fantasy of all good, no bad kind of lifestyle. It doesn't exist. And anyone who's lived life can realize that, whether it be in, school, career, money, anything. Anything in life. It's got that sweet and it's got that sour. And I just want to, take this excuse of I'm going to wait my whole life to do something because it's going to be so much better, to say, why didn't you do it now? Right? Because there's going to be another excuse in the way. I think it's even more effective to admit to yourself that, hey, the reason why I ain't doing it right now, because it ain't important to me. And just be really honest with yourself. Because actions speak louder than words. You've heard that? It's kind of like the person, when you see somebody dodging you and doing something else, you know where their priority's at. Right? Just like when you're beating yourself up for not saving, or you're beating yourself up for not spending time with the family, or you're beating yourself up over your career. Why are you beating yourself up? Look at your life now. Whatever you're spending your money, time, and thoughts on, Those are your priorities. Could be drugs, could be alcohol, could be women, whatever it may be. Those are your priorities. What you think your life should be, that's just bullshit. You're telling yourself that you maybe read in a book or saw something else or think that's the way life should be. But how your life is, what you spend your time on, that's kind of your priorities. So, going back to the whole what if thing. Don't what if yourself. Just be really honest with yourself. And realize that life doesn't get better without any bad stuff. And that if you want to make change in your life, first thing you gotta do is be honest with yourself. Second thing you gotta do is take away that bullshit of, when this happens, then I will. Thank you for watching my video. Hopefully that's inspired you to be honest with yourself. Jeez, that's kind of scary, isn't it?